Welcome to the ultimate reveal. Imagine this. Every day, hundreds of families are hard at work, processing thousands of rats, powering a surprising multi-million-dollar industry. But how did these overlooked rodents become so incredibly valuable? Don't miss today's video. Join the adventure by commenting a 1 below and uncover the mystery with me. Journey with us to Yorkshire, England, a land famous for its fertile fields, mild climate, and crops like wheat, cabbage, and Brussels sprouts. But today, we go beyond the ordinary fields into a world of innovation you won't believe. Sprouts. The rat population in this region is estimated to exceed 60,000, pushing farmers to find ways to protect their harvest and, unexpectedly, to turn this rodent into a source of income. Around 250 families in the area have taken up rat catching as a livelihood, supplying rat meat to a growing market. Using cleverly crafted traps made from readily available recycled materials like plastic bottles and cans, families have developed an efficient and eco-friendly way to capture rats. These traps feature a sensitive trigger mechanism designed to activate along rat pathways and operate without the need for harmful chemicals, making it both effective and environmentally sustainable. This unconventional industry is proving to be a win-win for the community. Not only does it boost productivity by preventing crop damage, but it also provides essential food and income for local families. Increasingly, farmers are adopting electric traps, which work swiftly and efficiently, minimizing the wait time for capturing rats. Although more expensive than traditional traps, these modern devices are helping to streamline the process. Are you dealing with rodent issues at home? Drop a 1 in the comments if so. In the Midlands region of England, rat processing is gradually becoming a vital income source. Here, farmers have found a clever way to merge grain harvesting with rat trapping. When harvest season arrives, the expansive fields become a hunting ground, revealing thousands of hidden rats. Modern harvesting machines are transforming the industry. Not only do they accelerate the rice harvest, but they also drive hidden rats into the open. Rat catchers seize this opportunity, using net traps to capture as much as 60 pounds of rats in a single day, a striking improvement over traditional methods that yield only 15 to 20 pounds. Adding to these innovations, farmers are now adopting sound devices to lure rats out of their burrows, streamlining the trapping process. Here's a surprising fact. Field rats primarily feed on grains, which makes their meat particularly rich and flavorful, a unique delicacy many have yet to discover. Farmers can even catch rats weighing up to 2 pounds, which are then humanely processed to meet strict hygiene standards. At the food processing facility, each rat is carefully skinned and undergoes quality inspection. A typical plant can handle between 150 and 250 rats daily, while larger operations manage up to 50,000 rats monthly, ensuring a steady supply for both domestic consumption and export markets. Once processed, the rat meat is frozen, packaged, and ready for distribution. Select cuts are shipped internationally to satisfy growing demand. Thanks to a well-organized, hygienic system, this rat meat industry not only generates millions in revenue, but also provides substantial economic support to the local community. With its distinct flavor and sustainability, rat meat is gaining popularity worldwide, inspiring new culinary techniques and preparation styles that highlight its unique taste. This surprising industry has transformed what was once seen as a pest into a valuable food source, fueling both local and global markets. One standout dish in this emerging cuisine is grilled rat, marinated for 6 to 10 hours in a flavorful blend of spices like chili, garlic, and pepper. After marinating, the meat is skewered and cooked over an open flame, which infuses it with a smoky, savory flavor. Served alongside rice or fresh vegetables, this dish creates a unique and enticing culinary experience that surprises many first-time tasters. As the appeal of rat meat grows, it's also gaining attention in the European market, where demand for unique and adventurous foods is on the rise. What rat dish would you be most curious to try? Let us know in the comments. Countries like France and Italy are starting to experiment with rat meat in traditional dishes, focusing on sustainability and local sourcing. Meanwhile, In Mexico, rat meat has found its way into tacos, offering a unique twist on the beloved street food with a flavor that appeals to adventurous eaters and fans of traditional cuisine alike. If you're curious about the process but feeling squeamish about the rats, just leave a 0 in the comments and I'll take you on a tour of the largest duck processing plant in China instead. At these advanced facilities, the process is designed to meet high standards of quality and food safety. First, ducks go through a state-of-the-art feather removal system, which quickly and efficiently prepares them for the next steps. Afterward, each duck is meticulously cleaned and inspected, ensuring they meet strict hygiene requirements before heading to the processing line. The ducks are then washed thoroughly with clean water and disinfectants, removing any remaining dirt or impurities on the surface. This step is crucial for hygiene and prepares the ducks for the next stages of processing. Next, the internal organs are carefully removed to preserve the quality of the meat. Ducks are sorted by weight, with those between 4 and 6 pounds considered the most desirable. All of these steps take place on an automated production line, streamlining the process and allowing the facility to handle up to 15,000 ducks per day. This highly efficient, technology-driven approach not only ensures top quality and food safety, but also meets the high demand in both domestic and international markets. Each duck is then carefully hung on hooks, moving through various processing stations, from cutting to packaging. This system ensures consistency and high efficiency throughout the production line. Not only does this improve the quality of the final product, but it also plays a crucial role in providing a safe and sustainable food source for the market. In addition to duck meat production, the poultry industry in China also places significant focus on collecting duck eggs to meet the growing demand, both domestically and for export. The process of harvesting duck eggs occurs daily, with each farm yielding between 500 to 2,000 eggs, depending on the farm size and the number of ducks. These eggs are harvested with care to avoid breakage and are then transferred to modern processing and packaging facilities, ensuring they are ready for market while maintaining quality and safety standards. Each duck is then carefully hung on hooks, moving through various processing stations, from cutting to packaging. This system ensures consistency and high efficiency throughout the production line. Not only does this improve the quality of the final product, but it also plays a crucial role in providing a safe and sustainable food source for the market. In addition to duck meat production, the poultry industry in China also places significant focus on collecting duck eggs to meet the growing demand, both domestically and for export. The process of harvesting duck eggs occurs daily, with each farm yielding between 500 to 2,000 eggs, depending on the farm size and the number of ducks. In China, duck egg incubation is a vital part of the poultry industry, with hundreds of modern hatcheries running efficiently. The process begins with collecting eggs from healthy female ducks, followed by a careful selection to discard any substandard eggs. The chosen eggs are then placed in incubators, where the temperature is carefully controlled at around 99 to 100 degrees Fahrenheit, 37 to 38 degrees Celsius, and humidity is maintained at 55 to 65% for 25 to 28 days. Advanced incubation technology in China employs automated systems that turn the eggs daily, ensuring that temperature and humidity are evenly distributed. This meticulous care ensures high hatchability and the production of strong, healthy ducklings, which are crucial for meeting both domestic and international demand. Once incubation is complete, the ducklings are carefully monitored and cared for to ensure their health and proper development. With approximately 1,500 duck egg hatcheries operating nationwide, China's duck egg industry not only meets domestic demand, but also holds significant export potential to many other countries. The diet of meat ducks and laying ducks plays a crucial role in maintaining their optimal health and reproductive performance. Meat ducks are typically fed a balanced diet consisting of rice bran, corn bran, and wheat bran, which serve as primary sources of carbohydrates, promoting rapid growth. To support muscle development, additional protein and fat are provided through soybean meal, peas, and barley, ensuring strong, healthy ducks that meet both domestic and international standards. In contrast to meat ducks, laying ducks require a more specialized and balanced diet that includes essential vitamins and minerals to support optimal egg production. Minerals such as calcium and phosphorus are particularly important for the formation of strong eggshells. Ensuring a diverse and nutritious diet not only keeps the ducks healthy, but also enhances the quality of both their meat and eggs. When it comes to culinary traditions in China, Peking duck is an iconic dish. The duck is carefully cleaned and seasoned both inside and out with a blend of sugar, salt, and various herbs. It is then roasted at high temperatures, resulting in a perfectly crispy, golden brown skin that is visually appealing. The tender, flavorful meat offers a rich and unique taste experience, making Peking duck a beloved and celebrated dish in Chinese cuisine. Blending rich and fresh flavors, Peking duck truly showcases the culinary identity of Beijing, celebrated for its crispy skin and tender meat. However, the process of creating silkworms is a fascinating journey in itself. It all begins when the caterpillar transforms into a pupa. After approximately 2 weeks, the chrysalis inside the cocoon turns into a butterfly. The emergence of the butterfly typically occurs in the early morning or evening when the humidity is high. Once the butterfly emerges from the cocoon, it begins searching for a mate. The mating process lasts anywhere from 2 to 4 hours, after which the female butterfly starts laying eggs. Each female can lay between 300 to 500 eggs, which will hatch into larvae after about 10 to 14 days, marking the beginning of a new life cycle. These young silkworms are immediately fed mulberry leaves, as the larvae are still fragile and require continuous nourishment to grow strong. This process is integral to the production of silk, a delicate and vital material with centuries of cultural significance. On average, each silkworm consumes between 20 to 30 grams of mulberry leaves per day during its peak development stage. To ensure an adequate food supply, Chinese farmers extensively plant mulberry trees, providing the necessary nutrition for these delicate creatures. Indeed, raising silkworms is quite challenging, requiring careful attention and precise care. Do you agree? Leave a 1 if you do. The Silkworm Factory is a true testament to China's advancements in the textile industry. Let me take you to the first silkworm factory, where workers are diligently preparing food for newly hatched silkworms. Their diet includes specially formulated artificial food for the first few days, after which, on the 9th day, the silkworms are transferred to a larger housing area. A unique aspect of this factory is the constant attention to the silkworm's environment. Temperature, humidity, and light levels are meticulously controlled to ensure optimal conditions for growth. Workers continuously monitor the health and development of the silkworms, making this a fascinating yet challenging aspect of China's textile production. Mature silkworms are raised in controlled environments with a temperature of 27 degrees Celsius (81 degrees Fahrenheit) and humidity around 85%, creating the ideal conditions for their development. Traditional silkworm farming has been practiced in China for thousands of years, with the process evolving over time to ensure higher efficiency and productivity. Silkworms are cultivated indoors to protect them from direct sunlight and to better manage humidity levels. They are fed fresh mulberry leaves, typically twice a day. These leaves are harvested from dedicated gardens and evenly spread on silkworm breeding trays. Adult silkworms can consume up to 100 kilograms of mulberry leaves per day, so maintaining an ample supply is crucial. Cleanliness is also a key factor. Farmers carefully manage the environment around the silkworms to prevent diseases and ensure high silk productivity. It typically takes about 25 to 28 days for the silkworms to start spinning their silk. Farmers use woven bamboo trays to give the silkworms enough space to spin, ensuring the silk is properly produced and collected for the textile industry. This age-old practice combines nature's cycles with modern techniques, contributing significantly to China's silk production. When silkworms reach a sufficient size and maturity, they begin spinning silk to form their cocoons. This process typically lasts 2 to 3 days, during which the silkworm secretes silk fibers that are wound around its body to create the protective cocoon. Once the cocooning process is complete, farmers harvest the silkworm cocoons. They resemble capsules, don't they? If you agree, leave a 0 below. After harvesting, the silkworm cocoons are gathered and packed into large bags for transportation to the processing factory. Each bag typically holds between 100 and 1,000 cocoons, which can weigh anywhere from a few dozen to several hundred kilograms. At the factory, workers carefully inspect each cocoon for quality before transferring them to a hot water soak, which softens the silk and makes it easier to unwind and process. This meticulous care ensures the production of high-quality silk that will be used in textiles across the world. The hot water soaking process softens and loosens the silk fibers inside the cocoon, making it easier to extract the threads. Next, the cocoon is moved to a silk spinning machine, where workers carefully extract thin silk threads to avoid tangling. Once pulled from the cocoon, the silk threads are spun into even circles by the machine, which efficiently transforms them into long, continuous strands. Each operation produces dozens of silk rolls, which are then neatly folded and prepared for the next stages of production. Silk products are consistently in high demand due to their exceptional qualities. Silk fabric is prized for its smooth texture, luxurious feel, and elegant sheen, making it a sought-after material for a variety of applications. Bedding and clothing are among the most common items made from silk, with prices ranging from a few hundred to several $1,000s depending on the quality and craftsmanship. Silk products are valued for their durability, aesthetic appeal, and the luxury they bring, making them a timeless symbol of refinement. Although modern silk factories have become widespread, the art of handmade silk production is still highly valued and preserved in many parts of China. In rural regions, there is a fascinating tradition where the bride's maternal family weaves silk blankets for her before marriage. These silk blankets are not only a practical gift but also symbolize good fortune, expressing the family's wish for the daughter's happiness in her married life. In another realm of agriculture, bell peppers are a powerhouse of nutrients, packed with vitamin C, vitamin A, fiber, and antioxidants that are beneficial for boosting the immune system and promoting overall health. To gain a deeper understanding of the process, let's visit a bell pepper farm where farmers diligently care for each pepper plant. Farming bell peppers requires great attention. Twice a day, farmers clean weeds and check the health of the plants. Farms typically cultivate thousands of pepper plants, either in greenhouses or large open fields, ensuring ample production to meet demand. The careful work and dedication put into nurturing these plants lead to a plentiful harvest, contributing to the high demand for fresh, nutrient-rich peppers. If you find this insight interesting, leave a 0 below. After 60 to 90 days of planting, bell peppers are ready to be harvested. Not only does the farmer feel a sense of pride and joy as they await this moment, but I'm sure you do too. Just looking at these shiny, vibrant bell peppers makes me want to take a bite. Each bell pepper harvest yields dozens of kilograms of peppers, destined for markets all around. At the food processing plant, bell peppers undergo a meticulous sorting process. Workers inspect each one based on color, size, ripeness, and freshness. Those that meet the standards are sorted into groups for further processing, while any that don't make the cut are discarded. Once sorted, the bell peppers are sent to the washing line, sliced and dry. This automated, continuous process ensures both efficiency and high product quality. After drying, they are carefully canned for preservation and distribution, providing consumers with convenient, ready-to-use bell peppers. If dry bell peppers aren't your preference, the factory also offers fresh ones. The peppers travel along conveyor belts, packed into boxes and stored in the warehouse before being placed on supermarket shelves, ready for customers to enjoy. Have you ever thought about how vegetable farming can lead to wealth? Indonesian farmers, for instance, can earn up to $10 million annually from vegetable cultivation. In the early morning, you'll find them working in vast fields, using simple plows to loosen the soil. Thanks to automatic irrigation systems, cauliflower fields receive the right amount of water, making it far easier for farmers than manually carrying water over long distances. To ensure healthy crops, cauliflower is typically sprayed with pesticides every 7 to 10 days, depending on pest infestation and weather conditions. This helps control pests and safeguard the plants. Cauliflower is typically harvested in the fall, benefiting from optimal cool weather conditions. Once harvested, the cauliflower is quickly transported to on-site processing machines, where the leaves are removed, leaving only the nutritious flower. At the processing factory, the cauliflower is washed to remove any dirt, then divided into small florets. These florets are convenient for various uses and can be prepared in many ways: stir-fried with garlic, steamed, in a salad, or added to soups and stews. Each process ensures that cauliflower reaches consumers in the most convenient and nutritious form.